Hello! This time we will talk about channel bots and take a look at some interesting trading strategies. A channel bot is a tool that allows you to trade within a horizontal price channel. One of the main advantages is that bots can loop buy and sell sequences indefinitely. We'll start with setting up a bot. So first, we want to navigate to the bot section on the left. Here, click New Bot and the bot configuration will open. Now, first thing you need to choose is the trading mode for the bot. It has 3 in total. 1. Accumulate base currency. Say we're trading Bitcoin to USDT and our investment is $100. This means that the bot will buy 100 USDT worth of Bitcoin on the low. Then, when the price goes up, the Bitcoins we bought are worth 110 USDT now. So the bot will sell 100 USDT worth of Bitcoin, leaving the rest of Bitcoin in your portfolio untouched. This way we get a surplus of Bitcoin, which is worth $10. 2. Accumulate quote currency. Let's take the same example. We bought some Bitcoin for 100 USDT on the low, and when the Bitcoin price rises to 110 USDT total, we sell all the Bitcoin we have, thus getting 110 USDT back and a surplus of $10, which the bot will leave in our portfolio untouched. 3. Reinvest. Again, same example. We buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, and when its price rises to 110, the bot sells all of it. But unlike the previous examples, where the bot leaves the surplus in your portfolio, it will use the surplus in its next buy and sell loop, buying for $110 next time it starts. The rest of the configurations are much more simple. Here you can name your bot to make tracking them easier. Here you set the investment amount. Here you specify buy and sell price levels, which you can also do directly in the chart. Now here you can enable the trigger feature for your buy order. You can use this if you don't want your funds reserved by the limit buy order until the price is close to where you set your buy. If the price drops below the trigger, the bot will create a buy order. If the price crosses back up and rises 2% above the trigger, and the order was created no less than 60 minutes ago, the order will be cancelled. Detailed, up-to-date information on bot configurations can be found in our knowledge base. I'll leave the link in the description. The next one is stop loss. You can set it to shield yourself from potential price drops and limit your losses. Stop loss also includes a sell timeout. This one will delay the stop loss sell order by the number of seconds you enter here. It is most commonly used to avoid having stop loss executed on a squeeze. I will leave links to detailed information on triggers and stop loss timeout in the description. Last but not least, we have auto restart. This one will automatically restart the bot when it completes its buy and sell sequence. With all the configurations taken care of, let's talk about the bot list. The bot list has some handy sorting features. You can sort bots by coins, date created, investment amount, and profit, both in absolute values and percent. This line here shows all the pairs you have bots for. You can switch between charts with them, and if you check filter by pair, it will also show you bots for that pair exclusively. This button here lets you list all the orders on the exchange at the moment for all bots. This drop-down lets you select any pair, and the one below it lets you sort your bots by their status: active, stopped, and waiting to buy or sell. And the last thing here, you can switch between active bots and history. Bots are moved to history when they are stopped manually, on stop loss, or if they complete their sequence and auto restart was not activated. You can find the reason the bot is in history in the date column. Let's take a look at some example strategies now. The first strategy is pretty straightforward. We're going to trade stable coins. So we have a bot that we are going to set up on the OKX exchange trading USDC-USDT pair. All stable coins are bound to the US dollar, and that means that taking a loss due to a big price fluctuation is not something we need to consider, so we are not going to set up a stop loss. All we need to do here is to set buy and sell levels and switch auto restart on, so that the bot does the buy-sell loop until we stop it. At the moment, the delta, or the distance between the buy and the sell level, is 0.6%. This is our profit each time the bot completes its loop. You may think this is a very small value, and that is true, but on the other hand, this is basically guaranteed risk-free profit. If we'd had our bot trading in this area, it would have made about 10 full loops, bringing us to about 6% overall profit. Right now we have a buy order executed and the bot is waiting to sell. We can tell this by looking at this pop-up in the progress bar, as well as this arrow in the chart. Buy points are represented with green arrows and sell points with red arrows. You can toggle visibility of these arrows here at the top of the chart, as well as visibility of order levels. If we click the icon next to the trade pair, we will see the history of all of the bot's orders. One thing to keep in mind here though, you need to account for the exchange fees. Delta must exceed the fees for 2 orders, otherwise the bot will turn a loss. The example here does not account for fees. Moving on to our next example. This strategy can be a good choice if there is no apparent trend on the market. In other words, the market is flat. We'll take a look at the Ethereum-Bitcoin pair. As you can see, if we would have set up a bot here, it could have taken the 1% delta about 8 times, turning an overall profit of 8% BTC. Be warned though, you need to choose your pair very carefully for this, taking liquidity and volatility into account. And don't forget to set up a stop loss, which can shield you from excessive loss in case the asset moves in an undesired direction. You can also use stop loss timeout to avoid selling on a bad squeeze. More on this in the description. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions left, you can ask them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you found this video helpful. Enjoy trading with Capico.